Audi reveals a new engine for its S model, Dodge rolls out an electric Lotus, and Volkswagen gets into the pickup business. I'm Julian Dujarric, and I approve this message. You're watching Fastlane Daily.
It's Fastlane Daily with Julian Dujarric.
It's got 2 fewer cylinders, but Audi says its new S4 for 2010 is just as potent as today's 8-cylinder model. Audi proved the rumor mill correct today as it revealed details on its next-generation S4 and S4 Avant models. The sports versions share most hardware with the company's latest A4, which rides on an all-new chassis architecture that pulls the engine rearward for better weight distribution. Of course, the big news with the S4 is under the hood. Audi says it's ditching the current 4.2-liter V8 for a 3-liter TFSI V6. But while the T in TFSI used to stand for turbo, Audi says the new engine gets its boost by way of a supercharger. That engine in the new S4 produces 333 horses and 325 pounds-feet of torque. That's enough to get the new S4 from 0 to 62 miles or 100 kilometers per hour in 5.1 seconds. That's an improvement of 0.2 of a second over the current 340 horsepower V8 model. Audi says the S4 will also get the company's new 7-speed S-tronic auto manual as an option. We'll get a first look at the S4 at the Paris Motor Show next month. And what looks like a Lotus but gets power from an electric motor? Right, the Tesla Roadster. But there's a new electric Lotus in town, and it's called the Europa. Actually, no, it's called the Dodge EV. It's one of 3 prototype electric cars Chrysler CEO Bob Nardelli showed off on cable TV's CNBC earlier today. The EVs are part of Chrysler's ENVI or ENVI electric car program. Dodge hasn't released tech specs, but Lotus fans recognize the body as belonging to the company's Europa GT car. Chrysler's electric car program also includes a hybrid electric Chrysler minivan that uses a gas engine to extend its electric range, a 4-door Jeep Wrangler with in-wheel electric motors, and a limited-use electric called the P-Pod for gated communities. No word yet on a release date for any of the cars or how big the company's electric car badges will be. And what's got the bed of a pickup but wears the same badge as one of these? It's the new design study from Volkswagen that shows off the company's all-new Volkswagen pickup. VW revealed the concept truck ahead of its unveiling at the IAA Commercial Vehicle Show in Hanover, Germany later this week. The concept truck has been outfitted for coastal search and rescue duties, but the yet unnamed production version will reportedly come in a range of models powered by both gas and diesel engines. Volkswagen says the truck will be initially for sale in South America, South Africa, Australia, and Europe, but other markets like the US could follow. Next up, is that a new, more powerful Porsche Boxster on the Nürburgring? Maybe it's in the internet rumor mill after this.
Subscribing costs nothing. Daily, not monthly. And our cars actually move. Fastlane Daily is fast and fresh and here to stay.
The presidential election is just a few weeks away, and even car nuts need to register to vote. Are you traveling and want an absentee ballot? Need to find the closest polling location? My friends, just go to voteforchange.com and you're good to go. And remember, voting isn't a privilege, it's a right. Or a left. It's the American way. Do it! Nürburgring stalkers caught what looks to be a nearly naked prototype of Porsche's updated Boxster. Word is the latest version of the Porsche's mid-engine roadster is undergoing final testing ahead of its unveiling later this year. Just like the recently revealed new 911, the Boxster's nip and tuck will likely be minor, with only a few bodywork revisions. And finally, Fiat gave us a first look at the company's latest tuner version of the 500 subcompact. It's the Abarth SS, or as the Italians would say it, SS. No word yet on official details, but we'll see the hotter 500 in its unveiling party in Paris next month. That wraps up Fastlane Daily for today, folks. I'm Julian Dujarric. Get back to work.